a squad conquest match, which is going to be happening, I believe, tomorrow as well, for $25 gift cards per person. So pretty cool stuff there. And yeah, we'll see how this is going to go. So the scoring system may be a little bit confusing, especially when it comes down to the teams. But don't worry, it's nothing is missing on the screen. I promise you, it is supposed to be that way. But we are going to be, well, we're going to be seeing how this is going to be starting out. So we're just going to go Team 1 and Team 2. These guys are going to be flipping. We're going to be seeing Iwo Jima and Rotterdam, both of those maps being played. And, of course, each team will get an opportunity to play each side. We are going to be scoring this based on sectors just for the map itself. But I think overall we're just going to be counting rounds just for the hell of it. Because, again, it doesn't really matter which team wins as long as we see top squads in the whole system. Ooh, nice little planes there going back and forth, as they are going to be doing a lot of strafing here, guys, on these transports as they drop off their people. So far, 2 of them have made it to the line. We do have a tank. 2 tanks actually going to be making it here in just a few seconds. Looks like 2 more are on their way. So a lot of armor is going to be coming in here. This is going to be 20 versus 20. So I don't really know how this is going to be working out on Breakthrough. I haven't actually seen a 20 versus 20 Breakthrough like since Battlefield 1. Just because they don't have that selection. So this might be pretty interesting. It's a little less chaotic. But we're going to be seeing a lot more armor and not as many players here to take it out on the map, so that could be an issue later on. As far as I know, there are no bans. This is pretty much going to be anything goes as long as it's in the game. It is a-okay. But oh my god, that is beautiful right there. That was going to be exemplissive. Oh my god. Wrecking names already. Getting 3 kills there in the 0. Deathcoms gets 2 with the C4. Looking to pick up a couple more, and he does, as that is going to be a really good sneak that back behind those armor pieces. And I think he took out 2 total, because there's 2 husks sitting there. Maybe a plane took out one of them. But this is looking really, really good right now for Team Japan, as they are just molesting these poor soldiers on this beach. Oh my god. This is horrible. This has just not gone their way whatsoever. We do have 1 tank, though, who is managing to get up onto the beach, and he's going to be causing a little bit of havoc there from the side, but we do see Johnny here getting taken down. He didn't really last that long. Johnny, come on, man. You're killing me here. You gotta show me something cool. But Johnny does end up going down, and here are the tanks making their way over here, and for whatever reason, my outlines are not working because dice is amazing. Yeah, said no one. Sorry, keeping this positive, guys. I'm keeping this positive. Sweet dreams. Thanks for the host, man. I definitely appreciate it. And thank you so much for the viewers. I hope you guys are going to enjoy this match, as like I said, it's been a little while since I've cast something like this, so we'll see how it goes. Armor is going to be up on the beach, though. It looks like we have at least 2 to 3 pieces, and they are going to be causing a lot of havoc right now. Infantry, though, still pretty strong. We haven't seen anybody really tagging down that flag, and to be honest with you, the infantry is not faring so well right now for the Allies, as they are trying to do their very best getting up on top of this beach. Twitch's Black, though, is going to be making this run. See if they can clear out these last 2 players, as Johnny is going to be able to get that melee kill. And we do see those long-range shots coming in. So they have managed to be able to clean up those last couple of players, as we do see them moving along, just sweeping this beach, making sure that nothing is going to be able to stop them. Fortunately, he did end up going down. But they do look like they're going to be able to get the cap potentially here. Although it is going to get very, very close. There you go. We do see the cap coming on in. Zombie Killer, though, is going to be on top of it with that Type 2A. Basically, it's easy mode engaged as he picks up 2. But he's going to go ahead and back on out with the rest of his team here. And that is going to be 378 tickets up on the board, as we are going to be seeing these guys getting a little bit more added to their... You do see this chaos over here. These guys just running at each other right now like nobody's business. Hurley's still going to be staying up and alive. He's down to 1 health. And he's going to try and get a couple of frags, only able to pick up one, it looks like. Does eventually go down. But yeah, they're pretty much holding them off right here at the beach. So Team Japan, props to them. As Hose Bros going to be coming up over the top. That is a lot of allies that you're going to have to deal with here. So it might be just running into a death trap here. We'll be able to pick up one. Nice. So you can get 2 or 3 more as he is going to be making the corner. Nope, nothing there, but gets a little bit of damage there from the back. That's going to be a tank here who has spotted him out. Yeah, he's not in a good spot whatsoever. We do see some flares up in the air, though, so they should be able to get an idea of what's going down. More smokes. This is definitely what we need to be seeing from the allies. Oh my god, that is a very nasty tank coming over the corner, and he is not going to want anything to do with him whatsoever. And you can just see a sea of blue right here in front of Hose Bros. And he can hear him, the footsteps right on the other side. Come on, you got to be able to pick up at least one. He does. Down to 55 health, though. I don't know if he has a health pack here to use because he was already damaged, I think, previously. But he's still going to be raking in some of these kills, and this is beautiful here. We'll see if he's going to be able to cause any more havoc as the medic is going to be coming up above. So they know that where his presence is going to be at, and yes, he does get spotted out. But take a look at this. We have some action here in the backfield, and that is going to be over onto that B flag. Oh, look at that, a failed lunge mine, and he just goes face first into the dirt. USAC Patriot. No, sir, you do not get onto that flag. But this is going to be 2 armor pieces doing some work over here onto Bravo. Mully Mammoth. He's not going to have a fun time there, guys. I'm just, yeah, he's going to have to back on up. Doesn't look like we have any dedicated repairs back there for him. 1 infantry, though, is alive inside this bunker. Happy the man. Very happy. And he is a man, I think. I would think so. He's happy. I mean, you could be happy in a woman, too. I don't know. It's very confusing these days. You read into that what you will. Oh, man. Dibby Saucy. Making his way over here to support their tanks. Smoke's definitely a good idea, but that B flag still hasn't quite been capped over, even with both these armor pieces on it. And oh, it does look like Smash is very low, and he does get taken out. That's going to be War Dog Brave, and he has caused so much havoc on these tanks over and over and over again. And it does look like they are finally going to be able to get some control. No, Grease Gun. What are we using that for? That is not a gun that's really particularly good, but he is going to get taken down, so no presence there into the bunker, it looks like, just yet. You do see the tanks coming around the corner here. Mully Mammoth, though, he is extremely low on health, but again, getting some help there from War Dog, who has just been invaluable. I want to take the scoreboards real quick, because let's see where War Dog, 12-0, War Dog is beasting it right now in the plane, and that right there, it's invaluable. I mean, to be able to kill those armor pieces, that was pretty damn huge, and you can definitely see the effect on it right here. They did get that cap over onto that Bravo flag, but we'll see how long they can actually hold it, because remember, guys, they have to capture both sites in order to take the sector. Now, we do see a vintage Polaroid coming up here, as well as big scraps to that A flag. This is important because it is going to give them both some spawns that you can have here onto the tanks, but it also some hard points that is going to be very, very hard to take care of. Zombie Killer, though, is going to be coming back in, and he goes for that revive. Man, that is a very brave individual, but you know what? He's going to be able to make it work with that Type 2A, 10-4. He does not care. You do not matter. As he tries to shoot a tank with a Type 2A, which doesn't really work, turns around and picks up number 4. What are we witnessing here, boys? Zombie Killer. Man, he is on a roll right now. We'll see if they can hold this back, but oh my god, that is a tank coming, buddy. Yeah, he is going to back on out, but we'll see how much damage he's going to cause to these infantry players. Looks like B flag did go back over into the favor of Team Japan, and they are going to be able to hold on to this A flag for the time being, so fantastic job coming out from these guys. And, you know, I will say, going in for that B site, it's definitely a... It's a way to go, I think. I think that's the way to go on Breakthrough, but the problem is you have to make sure that the rest of your team really understands, hey, as soon as you see B flashing, they're going to pull people back here. You have got to get on to that A point, and we just didn't see that fast enough. Maybe now we are going to be seeing the allies maybe bunching up and going in for A. No, actually, we see another crew going in over onto Bravo, and like I said, that's if they do that, we're going to have to see a concerted effort over here onto A to get on that for the Allies. They have got to commit at least, I don't know, I would say, you know, 3 armor pieces and the squads to back them up. I mean, each one of them needs to have a dedicated rep to kind of help them out. And as you can see, Japan slowly but surely cleaning up those players as the Allies now making their first big push here in a while onto the A site. There you have it. B is flashing. This is the opportunity. And we do see those revives coming on in. There's the armor to help them out. Oh no, tank, you need to be careful. But he's going to go right here inside the trench. He's just running him over. He says, shoot him. Why shoot him when my tank treads can kill him just as easy? And they will be able to get onto the flag finally, trying to get that burn down as quickly as possible, but they got to clean this infantry of layers up. The tank does go down. He sacrifices himself, and the revives, no, not going to happen. The infantry push, where was it? Oh, no. An opportunity to really lock in that A flag was lost. That is a shame. It should have happened. It could have happened. But the Allies just not on the same page here. They waited too long. And now they're just going to be burning down more of these tickets. 320 tickets here. And we'll see if... Oh my god, that is so many players there from Japan just right on the other side of this. And players go flying! Example is able to get 2 with the jets there. It's not a jet, it's an airplane. I know it's not a jet. I just got done playing Battlefield 4 last night, so, you know, bear with me. Survivalist. I put down the grease gun, bro. Just put it down. But we do see the tank starting to get a little bit aggressive here inside that trench, and I guess this is the most effective way to play tank here. We do see the Corsair from Mighty Tonka doing some work as well, so maybe we're going to be seeing some air dominance shifting. But A is going to go over to the Allies. Finally. I think they've grayed that out. Mammoth here, not in the best of positions. He is getting swarmed at the moment. Jimmy Danktron coming around the backside. He is going to be the lone man to really make some magic happen. And he is going to go ahead and back on out. Yep. Oh, he's getting shot from behind. And he does make it out. The sliver of his life intact. That is your own player. Just letting you know. But we do see one of them trying to go in for... What is this? What are we watching? Oh my god. Man, sometimes you just gotta laugh. Danktron, though, is going to do exactly what his class is supposed to, and that is get revives. And let's be honest, we don't have enough meds doing just this. We do see some really good pressure going to be coming down onto the tanks. That's going to be 2 easy kills, potentially. Only able to pick up 1, but they may have done just enough of the damage that they needed to. 2 players are going to be able to find 1 lone gunman out there trying to get around to that B flag, but no, not going to happen, as Japan is continually pushing down and trying to get control of this. Ooh, this is a good flank. This is a real good flank, actually, as Pilsen here, if he just goes a little bit further, he would have access to probably 4 or 5, even maybe the whole entire team that was there onto that A flag, but he does eventually get taken down. So that was going to be thwarted there. Ooh, flamethrowers are out. And that is going to be Fawn Creator here. Let's see if he can make some magic happen, as he will be able to get a lot of damage there onto these players. And, you know, really, on the flamethrower, I don't really expect to do much in terms of killing, but man, it is aerial denial like crazy, and you can really kind of scare away those players. But he is starting to get a couple of kills here. Man, he is just holding mouse 1 there. He's not letting go at all, but will do a little bit of damage there. Gets 1 kill. But like I said, area denial is really the big thing here with this flamethrower, and he can work with his teammates on these pushes, although he is getting flanked pretty hardcore there from Mully Mammoth. Finally, he does end up going down, as we do see him starting to get some revives going down there for his team. But Japan, man, they are not letting this mountain go. They are stabbing their flag into it, and they said, I don't care. I don't care if your flag's on the other side. Gonna be putting mine here, and we are not letting you go whatsoever. Coyote, though, jumps down for a little bit of a suicide revive. That's gonna be 1 squad wipe going in. We do have exchange here over onto B site. As finally, it looks like a squad, maybe 2 squads, making their way over to Bravo. And I don't Well, actually, they could burn this down really fast. So right now, they could get onto this B site, and they could burn it down super fast right now if they can hold on over here to A. This is going to be huge if they can do this. Only a few infantry players are going to be left up for the defense onto Alpha. No armor whatsoever. Planes are going to be doing some work, but back over here onto Bravo as it is going to be flashing down. Gentleman Jacket will be up on top. He picks up one, as well as Deathcon able to pick up one inside the bunker. US Patriot, the only one alive. He does end up going down. There's the gray out. Anybody over here on A? No, they have been able to hold on, and that is going to be beautiful there for the Allies as they manage to just sneak in there on Bravo. Bit of miscommunication coming in for the Japanese team, as they just did not spawn enough players back, trying to get onto that Alpha flag, but just ain't gonna happen. So really good job there from the Allies, but did they waste too many tickets? We'll see. They're at about 301 right now. I think they're gonna be able to get, was it like 60 tickets or 50 tickets, something like that, they get per sector. I'm not too sure, but I think they're going to be okay. Pilsner, though, doing some work out here with the tank. And, you know, in this situation right now, Pilsner probably needs to go ahead and just back out. Not sure if he's going to be able to do too much damage here. He does have a tank, going to be slapping him from behind. And, oh, no, that's an AA tank. Oh, this is an AA tank. Twisted Black. Yeah, buddy. You're going to be at a bit of a disadvantage, but, oh, man. Pilsner, he is going to be able to get one kill, but... What? How did he die? Where did he die? I don't know what he died to. But he finally does end up dying. Takes two of them with him. So doing a little bit of damage as they are going to be floating on through. 302 tickets left here to try and make this push happen. Now, this is an interesting use of artillery. A little bit too close, I would imagine. They're not going to be able to get too much out of that. Maybe just pushing them back was their target, but I believe they did come in from the Allies. And they are going to be coming back over. Oh my god, look at Johnny. Look at Johnny here. Woo, Johnny. He's all the way in the backfield. He's going to be able to get that kill as well. Does he have the katana? This man's got the katana. Let's see some work being done. Oh, no, he decides to go out in the open. Oh, come on, man. Cast... A little bit of teabag in there as well, but maybe that was a revenge kill. I'm not too sure. Saucy, though, making his way over here towards that A flag. So there are a lot of leaks actually right now as the Japan team really struggling to kind of hold in these players from the Ally side. And again, I don't get what the grease gun. Like, is that a thing on console? Like, is that a console thing? Grease gun, is it good? Because it's not good on PC. It's very bad on PC. Anywho's, not trying to be picking on anybody, just wondering for science. Hose Pros picks up two with the M2 carbine. I think that clears up everybody onto the A point. It does. There is going to be, let's see, a pretty good attack force that is going to be coming back in. Jimmy Danktron, not trading out with anybody. I think Hose Bros should be back up behind him here. He does end up going down, though, as the squad is going to be filling out. Nice little pickup there for Sully. He needs to go in, maybe get a couple of revives here for his team, get them on point. That way, oh, no, he's on fire. Oh, no, where did that come from? That was going to be a flamethrower. Had no clue. Fawn Creator, that's the second time he's had his hands on it, and I think he's done some really good damage there. Holy shit, that is a massive explosion coming in. And we do see just Japan lying in ruins there, as every single one of them are dying. The tank, he is not going to be faring well either. Coyote is taking a bit of damage. You can see he's down to 22 health. Boom, he ends up getting taken out. And that is just a massive swarm of allied infantry going to be able to do huge amounts of damage, as well as getting that burn onto the A flag. I don't really see the Japanese team able to get on here enough time. Saucy, though, coming out on top. He's just going to go ahead and push into the spawn as he's picking up player after player. There are no reinforcements that are making it to A with Saucy out here. This is a saucy man. And can he pick up this last player here with the assault kit? As, oh my good lord, he does, but it takes him a whole mag. So A flag does end up going back over here into the favor of Allies, as the Japanese team will have to back on up. And they did that with losing, what, 10 tickets? I think they lost 10 tickets overall. That's impressive as hell, guys. So we'll see how this push is going to be commencing. Now, previously, as I was talking about on this map right here, if you can set up a decent defense right here on this little nook, get up here, right here on this little section, set up a couple of LMGs, and they're talking, they're communicating, you can really rip into a team that's going to be trying to flood down in there, especially if they don't have armor. Although these guys have a lot of armor. Look at that. That's 1, 2, and 3 pieces of armor. One of them is going to be going down towards the southern side. The other 2 up towards the northern side of the island to try and come in here. Although we do have USAC Patriot try and do some work. And he does pick up a couple of players. But this is a really interesting section here because you can't push too far over the ridge here if you are the Japanese team. So you're kind of stuck in this bowl. You don't want to give up too much ground, but you don't want to get caught out. And we do see, like, again, this is going to be a 2 flag capture section. So a squad is going to be over there next to that Bravo flag. They are getting the capture. It's going to be Fawn Creator here, really in a 1 versus 3, and he's going to try and stay alive. This time, he is going to have the flamethrower again, but only picking up 1 zombie killer. He's going to be back with that Type 2A, but no, it's not going to be strong enough. B is very, very open right now, and that is going to be a huge explosion. Gentleman Jack able to pick up 4 with that JBU, and we do see A flag opened up now. USAC Patriot, basically the last standing defense. He ends up getting picked up, and now only 2 players surviving for the Japanese team in forward position. Holy crap, that is a huge explosion. Throwing bodies to take out the last 3 players. I have absolutely no idea where that came from. Probably a plane, but wow, did it do its job. Sir Free Kill managing to get a little bit of aggression going down onto the bunker itself. He gets picked up, so this is not going to go his way whatsoever. But we have a couple of players here from the Allies that are still going to be left up alive, and oh lordy, Vintage Polaroid, buddy, I don't think you have the right gun for this situation, man, as he's going to be using a sniper rifle. I don't know, maybe he's quick scoping. God, he's got some montage on there. Oh, he gets the bayonet. Who needs to shoot people when you can just knife him in the chest like that? And they are going to be able to win over here onto A. They're clearing them out little by little. This is amazing. Another bayonet goes through, and that is going to be a clear onto Alpha. A couple of Japanese are going to be coming in at the last second, but it doesn't matter as another bayonet comes in. Vintage Polaroid gets meleeed in the end, but he takes him out with style. Finally goes down. In the meantime, we have a lone soldier, and this is going to be Jerpie. Junior Pie. Jerpy? I don't know. He's going to suicide because he's out in the no man's land, and DICE decided that you are not going to be allowed to stay out there for too long because it's unfair. Anywho's, he does end up getting picked up. Stiff Johnny leading the charge now as he does make his way over here towards that B flag. And this is where it's going to get interesting, in my opinion, because it is so chaotic in close quarters. We do see, oh my God, I want to get on this flamethrower. Who's got this flamethrower? Please tell me I can get onto the flamethrower. I can't find him. Where is he at? I want to see him inside the tunnels doing some work. All right, it's going to be onto SA-10. As, oh wow, he's doing a lot of damage there. And I like what he's doing. I like what he's doing. He's just going to be throwing it in there for the now. Looking for anybody else. I think he needs to get a little bit more aggressive here, as he should be able to help his team push on through. Although the strat that I saw previously when I did cast this match is the tank basically coming up here with a flamethrower of his own. I don't know if the tanks can get those as attachments because I don't play vehicles, boys and girls. I play just infantry. But he had a flamethrower on his tank, and he was just murdering everything. It was roasted and toasted by the time he got done, as we do see the same thing happening, but this time flamethrower on the back. I do want to see him getting a little bit more aggressive, but he is kind of holding off there. Saucy, still saying saucy as he does get picked up. Not going to do much there as he does get completely surrounded. A lot of players up here on top. Sudsy Mongoose, what are you doing, buddy? Need to wipe those suds off before you get out here on battle. Makes you slippery. Anywho's, Cert Free Kill coming in from behind, and I think that they've gotten A. I think they're going to be able to clear this out. So far, looking pretty good. Gentleman Jack coming down here. He did pick up at least 1. Twisted Black in the tank is locking down this corridor. Nobody can really come out from the factory here. This is really where it's critical for that tank that he's going to be able to just I mean, just hold down this entire area pretty much by himself. If we get a couple of infantry players coming on down, there's really not a whole lot that they can do. I like this from Sir Free. He does eventually go down, but he's done, I think, enough damage here as the rest of his teammates are going to be able to come back on in, and they do get those spawns. 283 here tickets. They have just barely lost anything at all, and they're just mowing through this Japanese team, and we have not seen them slowing down since they have gotten past that second sector. And we do see A now getting taken over, and I believe that this B site is going to fall very, very fast. We have control on the outside for the Allies. There are going to be plenty of players here now getting up inside the tunnels. They almost had no problem whatsoever, as you do see just Japanese players falling all over the place. Now, this can get a little bit crazy, just like over there with those tunnels. A lot of places here for people to hide, a lot of explosions that we are going to be seeing, but hasn't been the case just yet. We do see some flamethrower action coming on in, and if I could probably get on over here to Pilsner as he does get taken down. Oh my god, that is so much flame. But finally, we do have a little bit of a clearer picture. Avenging Spirit trying to come in with the revives, and I don't even know what that is. Is he moonwalking? I don't know, but somehow he gets a bayonet from the side. It's just crazy. Sir Free kill, going absolutely nuts. Doesn't even need to look at the player as he's just walking backwards. The guy is an animal. He's Michael Jacksoning it up. But with the tank pressure here on the outside, especially using those AA cannons, it's going to be just a meat grinder for the infantry players. Whoa, hold on. A flag is getting grayed out. And this could be a really huge problem right now as all of these players are pushed up. There is nobody back here really to help them out. And if they can get this A cap, that means that we can be seeing some spawns out onto the objective itself. So we could be seeing a little bit of a flank, a pinch coming in here as the Japanese team managing to capture onto that A site, but they gotta know they're gonna be coming in from behind really hot and heavy. That's the majority of where their team is sitting at, and that is exactly what's going to be coming in. So a massive players trying to push their way through. We're looking here inside the tunnel, and it does look like they have been held off for the time being, as the Japanese force looking pretty decent. They've got some good hot guns here, and they're going to be able to lock it down, although they leave a little bit of an opening here. That's going to be at least 2 squads, maybe, of allies. Avenging Spirit basically alone. I don't know where his teammates went into the right tunnel, but they are getting slowly but surely taken down. Where are the reinforcements? What is going on here? Avenging Spirit gets taken out. Fury does spawn in, but he's the only one there, and he's going to get the flames here as Booyah pops out. And he is just going to roast everything. I think we got 2 flamethrowers on the board. In the meanwhile, though, we do have B now starting to get flashed. So Japanese, there's some tricky and shifty little bastards here, as they are going to be able to get behind the team once again and take their flag out from underneath their nose. Target is, not going to be able to spot anything there. But you do see him using that recon. I think this is the recon kit. It is the recon kit. Interesting trench carbine choice. Don't see that too often being played, but it might be good. Hose Bros will be up top. And they've actually cleared out a lot. Look at this. They've actually cleared out quite a few of the allies. They could retake A right now. Where are the allies spawning in from? Yeah, they are caught completely out of position. We're just going to be seeing flags hopping back and forth. These teams are quite literally trading flags now, as one team floods over into Bravo, the other one floods into A, and it just keeps going round and round we go. We've done this for 50 tickets now, and hey, it's a viable strat. We'll see if Japan is going to be able to keep this up. But they got a lot of tickets here to go. They still have one more sector, but they have a lot of tickets that they're going to have to make up. Saucy's still doing a fantastic job, though. He is 19 and 12. Still using the grease gun, and I know a couple of you guys saying in chat, it is good if you have good aim. I just disagree. Nothing against you, I just don't like it. Oh, man. Sir Free Kill is now going to be up and alive, and we do see him trying to find a couple of players there inside B, but oh, here we go, guys. If they could just hold on a little longer, clear out these Japanese, they may be able to get the cap in time. No, they are not, and that means that B flag once again is going to be going over into the favor of Japan. Big swarms flooding back and forth, and honestly, I don't know how you can stop this. I just really don't know how you can stop this. I mean, there's going to be a leak, I think, either way. I mean, I don't know if they spawn. They can come. I know they can come up over top, but I don't know if they spawn over there towards the north, kind of where we were looking at. As ooh, nice little shot there, zombie killer. Now 35 and 17, by the way, 36 and 17, as he's locking it down with that Type 2A. I really don't know how you can bottle them all up. You're just gonna have to get maybe a couple of really good squad wipes for the majority of the team and try and push up. But I don't know. I just think that we're going to be seeing much of the same here from the Japanese team over and over and over again. And, well, actually, maybe keeping a tank on that A site is the way to go. Putting an armor piece there, it's going to be very hard to dig that armor piece out unless you have some assault kits down in there to really cause some damage, maybe a support with a lunge mine. But if your tank is down on A, that means he's not on B. I didn't know if you know that, guys. That's typically the way it works. My point being is that you're not going to have that really hard point of cover of just being able to sit out in the open, blast the outside of the map here. He is going to be somewhere else, obviously, and you're not going to have that kind of zone. What's the word I'm looking for? Control, maybe. Zone control, I guess. That's the closest thing I can come to at the moment. We do see a couple of players here start to engage on the outside of that Bravo site, but I think this is it. I think that is it. The Allies have done it. As we see one last attempt here, and that is going to be a melee from behind. I have no clue how Maniac managed that one, but that was pretty sweet. As you want to go for a melee, well, I'll do one of my own. So AB get taken over. That is going to leave it for one final point here, one final sector. And this is going to be a doozy here, boys and girls. 238 tickets. They have a lot of time to succeed here. Light Reaper going to be up above as he does pick up a couple of those players. Now, if I'm going to be completely honest here, I don't actually think I've ever gotten to this point on Breakthrough for Iwo Jima. Granted, I haven't played a whole lot of Breakthrough, but I don't think I've actually ever been here, both defending or attacking. So I don't know how this last point actually plays out. We do see a bomb that is going to be coming on in. And where is it going to be coming on in at? Oh, that was right over here to my left. Only picks up one. But I think right now, this is where you're really going to be seeing those tanks excelling. Because they're going to be able to just strafe run these infantry players over and over and over again. It is going to be really, really rough. And take a look at that. Flamethrowers are going to be coming on in. You do see a couple of those players starting to go away, but oh my god, War Dog, that's what I was saying, man. War Dog is going to just chew them up, making them his squeaky toy. Take a look at War Dog right now. 46 and 2. Holy shit, this guy is going off. And he is going to continue to go off here on these guys as the infantry players, well, they are making their way up towards that alpha flag. So we do need to be seeing some better infantry responses coming out for the Japanese team. Two players are going to be over here towards the right-hand side of this site. That is going to be another bomb that's going to be coming in. Boom! As it comes in, picks up nobody, but damn, it looks good on screen. Fawn Creator managing to get up for the tank, and he does have the flamethrower. Unfortunately, he gets down almost instantly, but he opens it up for his team. Look at this. Two more players are going to be coming up here in the backside. A is now going to be covered up here with allied players, but Japanese players are starting to get those frags in their favor. Two are going to go down. We see quite a few of them still over here on the right-hand side as I Fury Decimate will be making his way over here, and oh my lord, he is right in the mix of things as he leaves two players back behind him. That is the wrong gun to have in that situation. He does go down. In the meantime, we do see Maniac also in the mix, and I think that there are just too many allies here, guys. I don't think that they're really going to be able to do anything at all at this particular point. The allies are just too numerous onto the flag. They're able to spawn in over and over and over. We do have a little bit of a flank, and that's another rocket coming in from Patriot as he only connects with one player. So not good usage coming out from these rockets. Actually, I think the mortars probably would have been a better option in this situation because it would have been a more sustained amount of damage. Yeah, you're not going to get that huge burst damage like you typically do, but you're going to be able to... Oh, that is another really sweet looking rocket. Only picking up one again. You know, I think that they need to be having maybe some mortar rockets going down would be a little bit better, but I think it doesn't matter. It really doesn't. Allies are going to be able to get the gray out here. Smokes are going to be coming down. There is absolutely no visual here for the Japanese armor. There's the mortar that's going to be coming in just to try and hold off, but it's too little, too late here in this situation. I think that this is it here, guys. The Allies have raised the flag on Iwo Jima. They are victorious as they take that with a 6-6 resounding victory. Take a look at the scoreboard real quick. 39-14 for Gentleman, 45-12 for Surfree, 40-10 for Reagan Smash. They are just putting up some great numbers. Great numbers. Thank you, the Legion official, for the host, man. I appreciate it. Hope that you guys are enjoying the content.